If you've seen some of my videos, you might have noticed that I'm a bit obsessed with pop culture and celebrities. So it kind of takes a lot for me to not recognize someone who's famous. If I don't, it might be because they're either a Gen Z celebrity that I'm simply too old to know, or they have a new face. Which is exactly what happened with Jessica Simpson. When she showed up at the MTV Video Music Awards almost 20 years after her last appearance on this red carpet, she looked different.
I could not be more excited, to be honest. I just had a show 2 nights ago for the first time since 2008.
Come on.
And I literally felt like my soul caught on fire. I cannot wait to go back out on stage again.
Naturally, tons of people flooded social media asking who that is, stating that cosmetic surgeries ruin people and wondering whatever happened to her face. That's of course a rhetorical question. We all know what she did, maybe not exactly which procedures, but like many celebrities, she's gotten herself a new face.
I'm back, baby!
And I don't judge her for it. I mean, it's her face and her money. But it made me think. Maybe it's not just the scandal of another celebrity's having work done that makes us gossip. Time doesn't stand still for anyone. And of course, even a Hollywood star at, say, 50 doesn't look 25 anymore. But many try to, maybe even all of them. Because to be honest, I'm not sure if there are celebrities who really didn't have anything done. Because the days of tacking skin behind your ears so much you can barely blink are long gone.
Will I be able to close my eyes?
Not entirely.
Sometimes it's still obvious, but often you just notice that something looks different. And it's not like Jessica Simpson is the only one. Ryan Gosling looks a little fuller. Jennifer Aniston's eyes a bit rounder. Jared Leto's skin tighter. Sandra Bullock's brows straighter. Brad Pitt just overall a bit smoother. And David and Victoria Beckham just look different. Have they had work done? Probably. But why do we actually care? Now, this might be a bit of a stretch, and I'm once again happily making assumptions that others are just as obsessed as I am. But the thing is, celebrities of my youth have changed, and they've gotten older. I mean, of course they have, I'm not completely delusional. They're humans, and humans age. But I mean, Eminem is a grandpa, Leonardo DiCaprio is 50, and Suri Cruise is turning 20 next year. What I mean is, sometimes we don't notice how time passes. And sometimes it jumps at us. Sure, we see new wrinkles or a gray hair, but it's usually very sudden and bigger changes, not necessarily the ones that happen over time. Which is why we're kind of surprised when a celebrity has gotten old. And it also confronts us with the fact that we aren't 25 anymore either. Don't get me wrong, I actually don't want to be 25 again. But I also don't feel like 40. It's like my face has changed while my mind is kind of stuck.
I'm too young to be old, and I'm too old to be young.
It's like Devin's song 2002, where it says, she played all the Sims, got an iPod filled with hits, loved Britney with JT, broke her heart when they called it quits. She still remembers when Toby was Spider-Man and watching Kelly win, but she wasn't a Simon fan. Where's the tracksuit branded Juicy? And when did Megan Fox turn into a groupie? When did Netflix become TV? Whatever happened to chat rooms, mixtapes? On my iTunes was Britney, Christina, way before Rihanna. There was Gordo and Lizzie and TRL on MTV. Her two friends are Gen Z. They tell her that she's cringy, cause she still never outgrew 2002.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
And that's a remake from Bowling for Soup's song 1985, which is, by the way, the year I was born. And they sang There Was Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana, and so on. And somehow we're suddenly our parents who said that certain fashion, songs or movies were already there when they were young. It's a ripoff or just not the same as it used to be. Now that really ages you. And then you ask yourself the same question Seymour Skinner asked himself.
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
By the way, this episode came out in 1994.
Look at me! I know, we seem to be inside each other.
Old!
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I'm like the Crypt Keeper!
It's weird because I was never afraid of getting older and was all about aging gracefully. But that's easy to say when you're still a baby. I'm still not afraid of getting old. I just don't like to see the signs on my face. But apparently, with age comes wisdom. I'm not sure about that, and it certainly doesn't apply to everyone. What I do know is that with age come wrinkles, and mine scream louder every year. So I can't imagine what it must be like when tons of people comment on it. I get why celebrities get new faces. As I said, it's their face. Are we still allowed to gossip about it? Yeah, kind of. I mean, there's still free speech, if you know what I mean.
Tanny Soprano, Nostradamus, Emperor Palpatine hands, Mar-a-Lardo, King Tutankhamun, the Hydroxy Horror Picture Show, Pumpkin McCornhumper, Grab-Ass Grandpa, Orange Julius Caesar, Caludicrous, Flabios, Freddy Krueger, the Tandalorian, Liger Woods, QAnon, Dictator Tot.
I mean, if I had the money some celebrities do, I'd probably get stuff done too. And maybe I'd be as subtle as Jessica Simpson. And then I'd probably cry because others started gossiping about me.